Hey, this is Chris Berry with Castle Wealth Group, and today we're going to talk about 5 ways President Biden's tax plan could impact your finances. And if you like this information, please make sure to subscribe to our channel, make sure to turn on notifications, and make sure to comment down below.
Christopher Berry is a leading estate attorney and advisor in the area of retirement and legacy planning. He has been featured in publications such as Forbes, Kiplinger's, Crane's Detroit, and more. He's the host of the weekly radio show and podcast, The Chris Berry Show. He's a national thought leader as it relates to retirement and legacy planning, and has authored the Amazon best-selling book, The Caregiver's Legal Guide.
We're going to talk about the new president's tax proposals and 5 ways that his tax proposals may affect your finances. The first thing is he has ran on a platform of repealing the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. So President Trump passed the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act in 2018. It's supposed to run from 2018 till 2025. Well, President Biden ran on a platform of repealing the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. And so what that will do is across the board, the first thing is going to raise marginal tax rates at least 3 to 4% across the board. So if you're at the 12% tax bracket, it's going up to 15. If you're at the 22% tax bracket, it's going up to 25 or 28. And so across the board, your tax rates are going to rise. The second way that it's going to affect your finances is he's proposed getting rid of step up in basis. This is a complicated idea, and this is what I call a stealth tax. But when you pass away in any taxable account, you get what's called a step up in basis. So if you bought something for $100,000, you pass away, it's at $200,000, and the kids sell it for $210,000, they don't have to pay $110,000 worth of gains. They only have to pay $10,000 from the date of death until when they sell it. That's called a step up in basis. He has ran on a proposal of repealing or getting rid of step up in basis, which would be a form of inheritance or estate tax on individuals regardless of the size of their estate. The third proposal is to lower federal estate taxes. So right now, if you pass away, you have an estate tax exemption of $11 million, where as long as you die with less than $11 million, you owe zero in estate taxes. That's not counting the step up in basis issue. This is an inheritance tax. This is another tax on top of the step up in basis. If you have less than $11 million, well, Biden ran on the proposal of lowering that $11 million exemption to $3.5 million. Meaning if you die with more than $3.5 million of life insurance, IRAs, Roth money, real estate, business interests, that could be taxed at up to 45%. The next thing, the fourth thing, is he ran on a proposal of treating capital gains as income for those who earn over $1 million. So instead of having capital gains, which are at 0%, 15, or 20, now capital gains would be treated as ordinary income, which could be at 12%, 22, 24, 28, 32, 37, or 39% and change. That'd be affecting those making over $1 million of income. And then last would be limiting itemized deductions to upper income individuals to a max of 28%. A lot of people, a lot of our clients, they take the standard deductions right now, but if you were to itemize depending on your income limit, that would be maxed out at 28%. Of your income you could itemize. So some interesting things that really jump out at me is raising marginal tax brackets across the board, also getting rid of that step up in basis, and also lowering the estate taxes. Those are the big things that's going to affect a lot of families potentially from a tax perspective. And so there's different strategies that you can utilize right now to try to minimize that effect. Certain types of trusts to remove them from your estate tax. Certain tax planning strategies to move money from these pre-tax accounts now while we have a larger tax bracket before those tax brackets shrink. Move the money to something that can grow tax-free, or move assets from things that are estate tax countable, like Roths, to things that can be estate tax-free, like life insurance and the right type of trust. So there's different strategies available before these proposals become implemented. So there's a window of opportunity that needs to be taken advantage of right now. Feel free to reach out to our office. Go to our website, castlewealthlegal.com. You can reach out to us directly from there. You can give us a call at 844-885-4200. This has been Chris Berry with Castle Wealth Group, talking about Biden's tax proposals and 5 ways that may affect your finances. Thank you so much.
Castle Wealth Group has clients across the nation and helps families plan, protect, and preserve what is important by creating a retirement and legacy blueprint.